This is Halloween, this is Halloween, do 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 do. Not really. Hi guys! Today is August 20th. As I'm filming, we just finished our first full day of homeschooling. I'm Playdates and Travels, Christina. Hi, nice to meet you guys if you don't know my channel already. I do a lot of Disney content. And I'm wearing Halloween ears today because I just recently went to downtown Disney. Earlier this week I went on Tuesday of this week. It's now Thursday. So 2 days ago, and I went for the Halloween merch debut at downtown Disney. They had just brought all the new Halloween merch in as of Monday this week, a day before I went, which meant that crowds were kind of at a high. The wait to get into World of Disney when I went an hour after opening was about an hour and a half wait. It was a very long time. I didn't think I was going to stick around that long, but I did, and I showed my vlog from start to finish, from my deciding whether I wanted to stay or not to the end where I actually got to see the merch in that video. If you guys missed it, I will put it on the screen so that you can see it. I focused on everything they had of the new Halloween merch that they had brought in. They did not have the Haunted Mansion, the new Haunted Mansion spirit jersey was not there. They didn't have the new Hocus Pocus spoon and mug set that I've seen online in ShopDisney. That was not there. They did tell me there was a couple other things that would still be coming in, but primarily the majority of all the new Halloween merch from the Disney parks was there in downtown Disney, so I was able to capture that for you guys. And that's why I'm wearing my ears. These are actually ears that I made myself using these SVG files that are readily available on the internet everywhere. I could do a tutorial if you guys want to see. Let me know, but literally the files, I've got like a fuzz in my lip. But literally the files to make these particular ears in my head, these weren't my own design, but I saw them online and I was like, I can make those, and I did it, and this is how it turned out. And I decided to wear them because I am going to show my very brief haul of Disney Parks merch that I got from my most recent run. I did make a point to go to downtown Disney to get a couple of things that I needed for swaps, so I'm not going to show all that right now. I'm going to show a little bit of it, but I don't want to give a dead giveaway to some people because there are certain YouTubers who I know that do actually watch my videos from time to time, and I don't want them to see something and say, oh my gosh, she has me for the swap, I know who it is. I want it to be a surprise. So I'm not going to show that, but I'm going to show most of the items that I got, and most of the items that I got, I'll be completely honest, were not Halloween related. I went strictly to get that footage for you guys, so that you guys as my viewers can have a chance to see everything that was being offered, because I know not everyone has a chance to actually go into the parks themselves or to see other people's videos or personal shoppers. They want to know what the actual prices are, and I tried to focus on that as much as possible to my own detriment. I mean, I had to touch things, and I was like, I don't normally touch things. I kind of look at a glance and then I'd stay back, but I wanted to show you guys as much as possible what the prices were, so I was physically turning labels in that video and telling you guys the prices as I went as quickly as possible, because I also had I don't know, 15 minutes once I finally got into the store to actually shop and browse around. Then I had to go. I had to go back home in order to get my daughter, who was at her grandparents', in time. So I had a whole schedule. Anyway, these are my own issues that I deal with, but I wanted to get that footage for you guys. But I'm going to show you today a haul of what I got from the Disney parks. So if you like that content, keep on watching. I did film my most recent haul from the Disney parks in a separate video as well, and that included wishable pins and other pins that I got earlier in August. So that will not be in today's video because I already filmed it, but this is specifically from my most recent visit on August 18th, and let's get into it. Okay, let's start with the Halloween merch. First things first, I have this pair of ears that I got from the outlet in February. They were discounted to $6. These same ears were on Shop Disney as of a week ago. I think they finally are off online now, but they were selling these same ears from last year and the year before for $29.99. They had marked this up to this year's price of ears, and literally I got this, I think, for $6 is what the price was when I got this from the outlet. And these are the light up witch ears. You guys might see around. This does light up over here. I don't want to turn it on because then I'll waste the battery, and I am going to probably offer this as part of a live sale that I'll be doing on Instagram in the future. But I just wanted to show that because that is a Halloween item. You can purchase that intermittently on Shop Disney when it's available. You know how Shop Disney works. Sometimes things are available and then 10 minutes later they're gone. So I don't know at the time of filming, at the time of you viewing this video and going online if it's available or not, but they were selling that for $30 and I had it for a discount, and it's the exact same ears, so I thought I wanted to show that. Okay, so the Halloween merch that I picked up in here is really, really simple and basic. It was just quick items that I could pick up. And one of those is this new wallet. I had not seen this online. I had seen the other Haunted Mansion one that had more of the wallpaper design, but this one I thought was cool because it's kind of a glow-in-the-dark, eerie teal, ghostly color. And it's got the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. Like if you move it around, it's lenticular design. So on one side it says Haunted Mansion, right? You see the Haunted Mansion logo right there, and then the text and the logo and everything. But if I move it ever so slightly, let's see if that's coming out on camera. There we go. You can see the 3 ghosts up close. So I love that design. If you're a Haunted Mansion fan, I thought this was just a really cool design. And then you open up the button and you can see it's got like a regular wallet, so you can put some cards in here. This also has like a space for your ID or whatnot. And the retail price was full price. I didn't really get a discount. My discount with my annual pass is only 10%, which basically means I don't get a discount at all, because when you add the taxes back into it, the equation, it just goes right back to the original retail price and then some change. So this was $15. We do not have as good of a discount as Disney World pass holders have. So that is the sucky part about being a Disneyland AP versus Disney World. But this was $15, and it's a really cool wallet, and I did get that for a swap in the future. The other item that I have in here is a Jack Skellington plushie. I did show this in my tour as well, and this is the Nightmare Before Christmas item. I just thought it was like fun and universal. I love little baby Jack Skellington. He just looks really cute. Look at his big head. It's just really adorable, his little like bobblehead. And this is meant to be like a little plush keychain. I happen to love these little things because you can put them on a backpack, a purse, like a little add-on on the little zipper. So it's just a fun item, and because it has his little like body and everything, I just thought it was a cute like Halloween item. And the price on this was teal, which I found out $12.99. And lastly, to go along with the Jack Skellington plushie, I also grabbed this pen that I had previously shown in a different haul, but just to give you guys a reminder, it's Jack's face and this nice little like rubberized material all the way around the actual pen part. I love that kind of stuff. So I grabbed those things for an upcoming swap. And yeah, there were things that I kind of wanted to get. Like I want the, well, first of all, I was looking for the Haunted Mansion Spirit Jersey. They didn't have that. And then I was also looking for the Hocus Pocus mug for a Hocus Pocus swap that I'm a part of, and they didn't have that either. They had one Hocus Pocus item in the entire store. I showed that in my video, and it wasn't the one that I was looking forward to, so I did not get it. But that's pretty much it from the Halloween stuff that I saw. I know that a lot of people probably would have gone crazier. I also got a bunch of comments that people would have gone crazier with the 65th anniversary merch, but I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. There's a lot of stuff that I already have, so I'm trying to focus on things that I really, really want to add to my personal collection, if that makes sense. However, I did get a lot of sweets and treats for upcoming swaps as well, so I will shift and focus on that in the next part of the video. Okay, and so that's in here. The main thing that I got is a bag of popcorn for the upcoming, for one of the upcoming swaps I'm in. The person is a fan of Disney treats. I don't think that they have had this popcorn. If they have, I think that they'd be a fan of popcorn, but they said, I forget the exact terminology. At any rate, this is for a swap that I have. Caramel popcorn, which kind of sucks. It's sitting in my my place right now because my daughter saw it sticking out of this bag, and she was like, can we have popcorn? I saw it in the bag, and I was like, it's not for us. So that's item number one. The second thing that I picked up is also for a swap, and it's this bag of Stitch Extreme Sours. I just thought it was really cute seeing Stitch's face on this, and then the neon colors. You guys can see the candy like ever so closely right there. It's like a little rainbow effect with the neon. I actually just tried, we just opened up the Goofy's Candy Co. sour, whatever they were, Sour Patches, sour something. You know I'm talking about, the sour treats that they have from the Goofy's Candy Co. bag. And they actually weren't that bad. I don't really like sour that much, but maybe my taste buds are changing. I don't know. I tried it. I thought it was actually pretty decent. So this is pretty similar, I'm assuming, but just Stitch based. And that, too, is for a swap for a person who's a Stitch fan. Here is a bag of Goofy's Candy Co. character gummies. My person, for this swap, I thought might be a fan of the character gummy, so that's why I got that. The next item is actually for a friend. She asked me to pick up any interesting new masks they had. So I don't want to take these out of the packages because they are brand new and they're going to be for her. But these are both size larges. When I went to Downtown Disney the last time, and I showed a vlog on my Instagram feed, if you guys aren't following it, it's just at Playdates and Travels on my Instagram, I showed in that video, it was in my story and also shared to IGTV in my actual feed, that they had only medium sizes when I went about a week and a half ago to downtown Disney. When I went again this week, they did have size large again, as well as size extra large, which was very nice to see because it means that they're restocking those sizes. And so they had these are brand new. They had one that said Together Again that was a pink mask that I almost got for myself. But truth be told, I think I have enough masks. I don't have quite as many masks as a lot of people. I think I only have 2, 3, 4. I have 4 now, Disney masks. I have 2 masks that I got. One is the one that I was wearing in that video for my friend Nicole, who made me one. The other one I ordered is a Little Mermaid mask. As of my Disney outlet run this past week, however, I can't find that mask. It's possible I might have dropped it outside my car, which would be really, this would be really sad if that's really the case because I paid for that one outright. However, I haven't seen it for a couple days. Hopefully it's just in my car somewhere. But my car is clean. I just got it cleaned. I didn't see it, so I think I lost it, to be honest, which kind of sucks. But I did have, that was my second official, that was my second non-official mask. And then I also have 2 official masks I got from the Disney parks. I have the Princess's one in pink, and then I also bought a Mickey Mouse one for my face. And those are the 4 that I have. So I have 4 that I was set with for myself, and I feel like that's enough because I also have one N95 mask that I'm keeping in case things get really, really crazy. I've worn that only to the grocery store because it has a filter, and then I have one of those like medical blue masks as well. So that is it. That's my mask department. I just keep on washing the cotton ones, and it seems to be working for me. I know some people have just gotten a ton of masks, but masks can get really expensive. What's nice about these Disney official masks is that they're only $6 plus tax, so it's not so pricey compared to when you buy from, from sellers. They're usually like 15 each or something like that. So this one says Together Again, has Mickey Mouse's face and a very small slight silhouette of the castle. The pink one said Together Again in bright pink in a bright font, and then it had like a bigger castle, like Sleeping Beauty castle in the background. So my friend asked me for the blue one, so I got her that one. And this one is like a tie-dye Mickey effect. You can see it's got like the tie-dye going on. There's Mickey Mouse. Again, I don't want to take it out because it's not my mask. I picked this up for her. But these are 2 of the newer mask styles that they currently had in downtown. The next thing that I picked up, I had no idea that they made these, but I recently got a Keurig. In lockdown, we were drinking more coffee, so we have our in-home coffee maker, and they take those single serving cups. So I was looking for a way to try Disney coffee, but then put it in a universal cup. These are already in those single serving cups, so that's why I picked it up. It's Mickey's Really Swell Coffee Signature Blend. I have never tried this coffee. I have no idea if this is any good. So tell me in the comments below if I got the right one or if I should return this and get the one that was purple, that was the dark roast or something. But they had this one, they had the dark roast, which was purple, and then they also had, they had another box, I don't remember, French vanilla. They had a French vanilla flavor as well. I went with this one, just a very simple morning type of coffee, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. It was expensive, however. This box, if I recall, I believe was $16, which I was like, that's more money than my Starbucks Keurig coffee set. But let me see. So this says it was $16.99. So that was a pretty expensive little box of coffee. So I'm hoping that it's good. The next thing that I got was for my daughter. She's been looking for cotton candy from the parks, and they had these in stock again. So I grabbed this for her. It's strawberry flavored cotton candy. You can see it has Minnie Mouse right there in the front. Very simple little design with the pre-packaged cotton candy. My daughter loves cotton candy. I actually hate cotton candy. A little fun fact about me, I don't really like candy that much in general. I'm very, very picky and don't like to eat candy. Never really have. Even as a little girl, I wasn't really into candy that much. But my daughter is not the same as me. She's a different person and she loves candy. So I did buy this for her because she was asking for a while. And if you guys didn't know, it's her birthday month. So I'm still spoiling her all month long. Like it's still her birthday. I've gotten her multiple things for her birthday after the fact. In fact, I just got her a big Disney assortment of cookies. I haven't shared that anywhere. Maybe I can insert a photo in this video now to show like after her party and after we went on our family trip. Which I will have a vlog just about that, by the way. But after all that happened, I had ordered these specialized cookies, decorated cookies from this person who's local to California. She was part of some Instagram giveaway that another follower that I follow, a mask maker. And I saw her cookies, thought they were gorgeous, found that she was based in California locally. about 15 minutes or so from Anaheim, from Disneyland. And I reached out to her, asked her to make cookies. She was all booked up until the week after my daughter's birthday. So I went ahead and drove to her, got those cookies anyway a week later, and I will insert them because all the princesses as well as the My Little Ponies that my daughter loves the most. That was like her two big things, her themes for her birthday. So I've just been spoiling her, and the cotton candy is just another way to keep on adding. In fact, we keep getting cards now from family members because mail is so delayed that my sister sent out a letter July 22nd. We just got it August 17th. And that was after my daughter's birthday, and she was like, she thought it was lost in the mail, so I told her, don't you fret, I just got your card. I just got it weeks later. And she was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe the card took that long. But we were still getting cards from family, so it's not just her. Weird. All right, the next thing that we have in this bag is an iced, it's a Rice Krispie treat that is like just decorated, it's prepackaged. I hadn't seen these in stock in a really long time since they reopened, so I was very excited to get one of these. I have an old one. I have this one from before the closure, the park closure. I got this back in December, so this is way expired now. This is, I don't even know what the date, there we go. Best by July 9th. This is way old, but I hid it because I didn't want to throw it out. First of all, I didn't want to eat it because obviously it's old, but I also didn't want to throw it out because I wanted to have a hint of Disney while the parks were closed around with me. So I kept on to this day because I was like, I need a park treat. And now I can toss this because we don't need it anymore. Now I actually have an edible one that's been iced, and this one is good until November 20th of this year. So this one has a little more shelf life to it, thank goodness. Then the next thing I have in here, or the last thing that I have in here actually, is this chocolate dip coconut patty individual treat. I showed in my vlog they had the whole box, and I'm not sure how much that box is. It's probably like $8 or $9. I just wanted to try one of these. I've been eyeing that box for months now going, I wonder if those are any good. I actually do like Mounds and Almond Joys, which is basically what this reminds me of. It's a coconut patty that is covered in milk chocolate. It just says chocolate dip, but usually that means milk, I believe. It does say milk chocolate over here. Actually this says dark chocolatey coating. Oh, even better! My favorite chocolate is dark chocolate. So this is dark chocolate coated coconut patty, and I'm a real big fan of coconut chocolate, so I wanted to try this for a while myself, and this is my way of trying just one and seeing if I like it, because I don't want to invest in a box of candies that I'm not going to like, you know what I mean? So there you go. And then the last two things that part of my haul, I made my way to World of Disney first on this trip, then backtracked to the dress shop. They were closed, then I went into Marceline's, got all those snacks, and once I was done with that, I went back to World of Disney, did my tour, bought my merch there, and then on my way leaving the park, I stopped at the art store. That's called the Wonderground Gallery. That's in both Disneyland and Disney World. So I stopped at the Wonderground Gallery in Disneyland to see if they had any Halloween-esque artwork, like small prints, because I wanted to get something for a Halloween swap, and I was able to find this cute Halloween Haunted Mansion print. So this is a Haunted Mansion postcard. It's got like all the ghosts, and you have the doom buggies, and you have a mirror, and you have like all kinds of things having, the carriage in the background reminds you of the ride. So it's a fun little reminder of the ride. Oh my gosh, look at all the ghosts in the top too, the 999 ghosts. So it's a really adorable little print, and I thought this might be fun to include as part of a Halloween swap, so I did go ahead and grab that design from there. And then my final stop was at Pin Traders, where they had one particular pin. I did go there looking for a pin that my friend was looking for. They didn't have it in stock, but while there, I noticed they had recently stocked this like the week before. So I bought it for another upcoming swap. I've been doing just swap shopping lately. I was like, well, I need an LE pin, so I picked this one up, and it's a Disney Scents pin, and you can see it has Lotso on it with strawberries. So it's a really fun pin. Let me go ahead and take this one out, because I can always just put it back in the packaging to give you guys a better look. But this was an $18 pin. It's an LE pin, and you can see it does say stop and smell the strawberries. It's got a rubberized strawberry effect on the bottom, and Lotso looks really pretty because he's all in nice and pink, looking very fun and friendly in this particular pose. We know that Lotso's not always so friendly, but I'm not the biggest Lotso collector, but I do think he's a cool villain. I just don't have space for more villain collections personally. I have a lot. But this, I think, is a really cute pin, and I can appreciate lots of merchandise, and for the reason I did get this Disney Scents pin for a swap, and I believe that means you scratch and snip the strawberry, so let me just do that a little bit. Oh my gosh, if you do rub your finger across it, there is a slight strawberry scent, so that's actually kind of a fun pin. I didn't realize that was going on, but This is the first one of those Disney scent pins that I've gotten all year long, so this is cool. And I have this pin now, so that is everything that I bought for my most recent trip. As I stated, it wasn't that much. I did also go to the outlet the day before, so I spent money there, and I spent a lot on ShopDisney in the past month, so I have been trying to curb in the expending because my husband noticed all the UPS delivery notifications that were coming to his email that goes sent to him for some reason. I have to change that. Oh my goodness. But he noticed that it kept on saying from ShopDisney, and then he forwarded me the latest one this week, and he's like, gosh, girl, he's like, are you buying the whole store? And I was like, no. Anyway, so I was totally caught red-handed. I wish ShopDisney would stop sending those notifications and stop sending them in individual boxes because he's noticed how much I've been ordering lately. So this was a haul that I was trying to rein it in. I think I spent like $50. I don't even know. I've lost track. Let's be honest with ourselves. I spent $55 on this food, and that's not including the merch. So at any rate, it was not an inexpensive trip by any means. It's not like I spent $20. I spent over $100 by far on this one trip alone. So I have to just be mindful. My husband keeps on saying that I'm going to make us go broke, so I hope not. At any rate, let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below. If there was something that I missed and I should definitely go back and buy, let me know that as well. I'm so interested to see what people are saying that I should get. I am very let's just say I am very moldable. If you tell me that I really should get something, sometimes I break and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go buy it, and I'll go back and buy it. Let me know if you're just like me, if you're crazy Disney loving fan. And I will talk to you guys soon in the next video. Stay tuned for that. All right, bye.